We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing it. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Bengals have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's complete. Here's Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Bengals football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he only gets a little here, down inside the 35. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
11 MT. 12. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. Just outside. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
From the 34. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11 Mike, stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side to Taylor. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go. 2nd and very long. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From midfield now. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow to the air now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here. They're going play action. He just throws this one away. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Tight end going in motion here. Third and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Jared Verse on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Burrow from the gun. Caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Tough for big yards on the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And it sets up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Pass complete to Duvernay. He's contained at the line for no gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
I'm one, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Burrow setting to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. On the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. 11.
From the 43. Gets this to Johnson. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
11, 11, 11.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Gun. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, here's Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He beams one deep right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
On first down, here's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So it's second down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he's taken down at the 30. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 30. Burrow out of the shotgun. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's trying to go deep again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw it. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He's back to throw. He's going deep. And they pick him off again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. March it forward after they accept the penalty. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow completes this one to Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas.
First down, Burrow to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Play action now. Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They're going to run with Barkley. Breaks the tap, and he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. Makes his move towards the sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. They go again with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing now off play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now a toss play, Taylor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Taylor goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another shot for Taylor. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on 2nd and goal, so they need 10 here on 3rd.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So the penalty yardage moves them a bit closer here for 3rd and goal. Slot man motioned over. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Now is York to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. From the gun, Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And they send a man in motion. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd and 9. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw to begin this drive. Taylor makes the catch. Rolling into enemy territory. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll try and throw it here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Running back, motioning right. Here he is on third and long. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Kenny Moore with the pick.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals moments away from a 2-0 start. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go.
They go to Barkley again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front 7, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
Connects with Johnson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Third and long, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
11.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.